I just heard a new joke. Are you ready? What is a stone's favorite kind of music? Rock and roll. I love learning new jokes, almost as much as I love learning about Jesus. One of the things Jesus taught about was loving your neighbor. An expert in the law wanted to test Jesus, so he asked him, "Who is my neighbor?" He thought Jesus' answer would make him look good in front of everyone watching and listening. Jesus answered the man by telling a parable. A parable is an imaginative story that teaches an important truth. Jesus' story was about a Jewish man traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho, but his trip got a little rocky. Robbers attacked him. They took his clothes, beat him up, and left him on the side of the road. This did not rock. As he laid there, a priest came by. But instead of helping, he moved to the other side of the road and kept on going. This was stone cold. I wonder if he was thinking, "I don't have time to stop. I've got important work to do at God's temple. I'm the cornerstone of my community." Then a Levite came along. Levites were a different kind of priest, but they worked at God's temple too. But just like the other priest, the Levite crossed to the other side of the road and kept on going. A real skipping stone. Both the Levite and the priest thought they were solid as a rock for following the law, but they weren't doing a good job of loving their neighbor. Next, a Samaritan man came by. Samaritans served God, but they weren't friends with Jewish people. The man on the other side of the road was Jewish. But even though Jews and Samaritans disagreed and argued a lot about many things, the Samaritan man did the right thing. He was a real gem. He helped the man who was hurt and gave him medicine and bandages. Then he put the Jewish man on his own donkey and took him to an inn to rest and heal. I wonder if he was comfy on his bedrock. The Samaritan even paid the innkeeper to take care of the wounded man. When he finished telling the story, Jesus asked the expert in the law, "Which of the three do you think was a neighbor to the man who was attacked by robbers?" The man replied, "The one who helped him." Jesus told him, "Go and do as he did." Jesus wants his followers to know that everyone around us is our neighbor. And since we're commanded to love our neighbor, that means we're supposed to love everyone, even our enemies. God cares about all people. If we want to be like Jesus, we need to be willing to go out of our way to show kindness and help others, even if they aren't like us, even if they seem like enemies. We can do that because Jesus teaches us to show compassion.